the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear God.
Please listen carefully as this menu has changed. For English, press or say
1,
Para Español, oprima o diga el.
2,
For all other languages, press or say
3,
For English, press or say
1,
Para Español, oprima o diga el.
2,
For all other languages,
1.
press or say
3.
1. 1.
Thank you for your interest in our service. If this is a true spiritual emergency, please stop this prayer and dial the number on the inside cover of your hymnal. Otherwise, please wait and your prayers will be answered in the order in which they were received. We are experiencing unusually prayer high volume, so we apologize for any delays. At the end of your prayer, you will be asked to respond to a brief questionnaire.
All right, let's get started.
For prayers of repentance, press or say
2,
For prayers of supplication, press or say
3,
For prayers of redemption, press or say
4,
For prayers of forgiveness, press or say
5,
For all other prayers, press or say
6,
I guess, 3?
I think you said.
2,
Is this correct?
No.
Okay, let's try that again. For prayers of repentance, press or say
2,
For prayers of supplication, press or say
3,
For
3.
prayers of
3.
say
3.
4
What?
For prayers of forgiveness, press or say
5,
For all other prayers, press or say
6,
3.
I think you said.
3.
Is this correct?
Yes, correct. 3, yes.
You requested prayers of supplication. Please say the category for which you are supplicating. If you are praying for help with a personal problem, say problem. If you are praying for a material object like a new Lexus, say car. I'm sorry. I did not understand your answer. Please repeat your answer slowly and clearly.
I'm in trouble. Nothing makes sense.
I think you said vengeance. Is this correct?
No.
Good, because vengeance is mine. Please repeat your answer slowly and clearly.
Problem.
I think you said problem. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Let me connect you to that department.
Please wait. Your prayer is important to us. It will be answered in the order received.
We appreciate your patience and look forward to being of service. Thank you for your patience. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please state the problem with which you would like help. For example, if you would like the Lord to help heal someone who is sick, you could say,
Illness.
if you would like the Lord to aid you in making a woman who barely knows you exist interested in you romantically, you can say,
Wingman.
or simply,
Hard up.
Okay, enough. I give up. I give up.
I'm sorry, I was unable to understand your answer. Please state the problem with which you would like help.
No more menu trees, okay?
I'm sorry, I was unable
Agent,
to...
representative, elevate.
You can't get more elevated than this.
I don't want menus. I just want some help without 6 lists of functions.
I think you said you want help with sexual dysfunction. Is this correct?
No!
Okay, please restate your problem.
These menus are driving me crazy.
I think you said you are experiencing a mental illness. Is this correct?
No! My God, these menus are the most annoying things on the planet.
Duh.
I'm so confused.
We regret if the confusion is our fault. I am having difficulty understanding the problem with which you want help.
My problem is... I forgot what my problem is.
I think you said you no longer recall your problem. Is this correct?
Because it's taken so long to get this far. Just forget it. Forget it. I'm done.
I think you said you are finished.
Absolutely, yes.
Excellent. We are pleased to have been of service. Is there anything else we can help you with today?
No. Yes, well, I don't know.
Please wait at the end of this session for a personal message from God.
Hello, my name is Walter, and I have a brief message from the Lord thy God. To improve the quality of our service, we request that you participate in a brief survey. Let's begin. Question 1. Was your prayer answered promptly and courteously?
Thank you. And how else can we provide you with a wonderful day?
How about we do something completely original?
No shit, like I want to write something that's already been done.
You know, what's already been done is stuff that sells.
Excellent. Let's remake a remake and remind people it's already been done.
Don't be cynical. It's unbecoming.
Unbecoming. We're trying to write a play. We're not trying to prepare for a beauty contest.
Calm down, all right? We can do this.
Look, I don't know. Max, maybe we just should have stuck to our day jobs.
Where did that get us?
Well, it got us here, where we are, which ain't so bad.
Look, you're the one who said that we can do better than that.
I did say that. I didn't know it was going to get this hard.
We're thinking too much. And we need to relax.
Okay, but how can we relax when we're trying to write something
that's original?
Yes, you go again, applying the pressure.
Come on. Let's think about something that says theater.
I could sing and dance.
Oh, shut up. How about something that challenges people when they go to the theater?
They pay to be entertained.
Well, yes, they pay to be entertained, but that's what makes it so hard. Look, I want to sink my teeth into a role, and most theater goers just seem to enjoy a song and a dance, so...
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Can't we just try something completely different for a change?
What's so different about actors acting? I mean, how many different ways can that be done?
The storyline. It's the storyline that needs to be addressed. We need something that captures an audience.
Okay, the problem is, if we don't do it well, the audience feels like a prisoner.
All right. Two people, and they don't know one another, but they share something in common.
Go on.
They are someplace normal but different.
All right, keep going.
Are you writing this down?
Yeah. Oh, yes. No, I'm liking this. All right,
I've got nothing.
Okay, wait, no, I got it. A bar right before closing time.
Yeah, that's it, a bar. Well, wait, what makes that different?
Well, I'm thinking the bartender doesn't know the stranger who walks in.
Seriously? That old cliche of a stranger confiding in a bartender? How many times has that been done?
This has a twist. The bartender confides in the stranger.
Ooh, I like that. That's different. Okay, all right, go on.
And the bartender says something that opens up the play.
Well, of course, someone has to say something that opens up the play. But you missed something that puts the whole idea into the wastepaper basket, my friend.
What's that?
The stranger has to order what he wants to drink. It's obvious. He has to have the first line, right?
Yes. Right.
Right.
He says, let me think now. A beer, please?
No, that's too easy. That's boring.
Okay, vodka and cranberry.
More exotic. Okay, I like that. Write that down. That's
Okay,
fine.
okay. What's the stranger's name?
He's a stranger, so he doesn't have a name.
Excellent.
What?
Okay, what does the bartender do after giving the stranger his drink?
He sighs,
Oh.
and he puts the
Okay.
drink in front of the stranger, and he says...
What's he say? What's he say?
He says... I'm thinking...
Ah.
Hell of a day.
I love it.
Yes.
All right, what's the bartender's name?
He's a bartender, so he doesn't have a name.
I like it. Okay. So, what happens next?
All right, by saying hell of a day, the bartender has created this moment of intrigue for the audience.
Yes.
What makes this day so hellish, right? What made him say this to a complete stranger?
News. He got some sort of horrible news.
Okay, brilliant. Maybe a phone call. Yeah, he heard something that's made him feel horrible.
So horrible, he blurts out his story to a complete stranger.
Yes, that's it. What could it be? All right, we have to be precise here. We need to draw the audience into the story slowly but deliberately.
A death.
Well, that's brutal but necessary.
Yeah. What's he say?
Who? The stranger or the bartender?
The bartender says, hell of a day.
Right.
The stranger has to respond with something to ensure a dialogue that can continue.
Yeah, of course, right. A continuing dialogue. And
Yes.
that's the most difficult part of any play's chemistry.
Yes. Oh, I got it. The stranger says, no, that sucks.
He says, no, that sucks. That's the worst response of all time. No, that
No,
sucks.
no. What I had in mind sucks. Let me think. It has to be something that brings the bartender to open up more. I mean, something that offers him a way to further elaborate on what he meant by hell of a day.
Yeah. So what does that mean exactly?
He says, this is a good drink.
He says, this is a good drink?
Well, I mean, think about it. He's complimenting the bartender on making a good drink. What does a good bartender do best?
I like it. He makes a good drink.
All right, we are on a roll.
Okay, so now the ball is back in the bartender's court, and he says, you just never know.
Wow. That's a good line.
Yeah.
That is a really good line. Okay, the stranger needs a strong comeback line.
Yeah.
He says, you want to talk about it?
It's not easy to wrap my head around it.
Someone close?
That's the odd thing about it. We were closer than brothers growing up, you know? Ever know anybody like that?
I've had closer friends. What happened?
I got this call right after I opened up this morning. This girl I knew from high school, we haven't seen or spoken to each other since a reunion a few years back. She says, "Did you hear who died?" I hate when someone starts a conversation with, "Did you hear who died?" Obviously, they know who died, and they turn this conversation into some sort of a game show.
Horrible.
So, right away I'm feeling this loss. She knows someone who died, and she's about to tell me I knew them well enough for her to be calling me.
Keeping you in suspense?
Right. Who needs this, you know?
Did she know how close you two
Oh,
were?
yeah. Well, she knew. She knew just like everybody else who knew us knew.
Hit you like a ton of bricks.
I hung up the phone, and I've been in a daze ever since.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Hey, thanks for saying that. Let me pay for this drink. It's on the house. Hell, I'm actually gonna join you. I never thought that this would happen. Not to this guy.
Was he a special friend?
Special. This guy and me, we go back to grade school. This guy, he was never out of a thing to say that didn't make a whole room go into hysterics.
A fun person to be around.
Yeah, load of laughs.
Hmm.
He always had a story to tell, man. He could light up any room. When he walked in, let me tell you, the spotlight found him like a beacon in a storm.
A regular stand-up guy.
Yeah, he was a regular stand-up guy. From day one, when we were young kids, he never did anything that made you question his friendship. You ever know someone like that?
I always wanted a friendship like that.
Who doesn't? He and I went to high school together, too.
So you knew one another a long time.
Our whole lives. As close as brothers, you know. Maybe more so, because there are things you can't tell a brother. But a friend, all bets are off. He listened to my crap, and I heard all of his issues a million times.
It's rough when you lose anyone that close.
Devastating. I don't know what to do. I'm just paralyzed with guilt for not calling him more than I did.
When did you guys last get together?
It's embarrassing to admit how long it's been.
Weeks? Months? Not years.
Yeah. At the reunion, it was a few years ago.
This guy sounds like he was your best friend, and I'm sorry if this is too personal. You hadn't seen him in several years?
Well, who are you to remind me what a prick I've been, huh?
Whoa, listen, I'm sorry. I thought that, maybe...
You just thought you could waltz in here and condemn me for not calling my best friend as often as I should have. And now he's gone.
Hey, listen, I came in here because I can't go home.
Why not? Everything okay at home?
I don't want to talk about it.
Look, I'm sorry. I know it's not very professional of me to carry on this way.
No, forget it. I was out of line.
So, is everything all right at home?
Let's just say I'm not ready to go there.
Fair enough. You can hold that close to your chest. Let me know when it breaks your heart.
Hey, it's nothing personal. I don't know if I'm ready to say it out loud.
Wife trouble? Or boyfriend trouble? I don't mean to judge, okay?
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's the first night without someone being there. Someone I admired very much. We were partners for a long time. I really don't want to talk about it.
Hey, what are the chances, huh? Two complete strangers losing people close to us on the same day?
Yeah, chances. Who even takes a chance anymore? I never thought I would have to take a chance ever again.
You know, I was thinking about my buddy and I. This one time when we were still in grade school, he was this real gifted musician, you know, like a born musician. Never needed any training or lessons, just he was born natural at anything he ever did. So, this guy, every Thursday night, he would play piano. Imagine that. Played a piano, got paid for it at this local restaurant. The restaurant's not there anymore. Tore it down, built condos. But when we were growing up, that restaurant was the center of the universe. Night and day, that restaurant. Every day of the week, that restaurant. But Thursday nights, he'd come walking down the avenue with his mother and his father, his aunt and his uncle. All proud and dignified, you know. Wearing this powder blue tuxedo. Powder blue tuxedo. Let me tell you, we teased him like there was no tomorrow. Just relentless childhood brutality. You know what? He never blinked an eye. Never once did he let on that anything bothered him. You want to know why?
Tell me.
Because he was being himself. Long before any of us knew who the hell we even wanted to be, he was already being himself. Man, oh man, the First time we snuck inside that restaurant to see what he could do, seeing him at this grand piano, you could hear a pin drop when he played. You ever been in a restaurant where you could hear a pin drop?
Can't say I have.
Damn near made every one of us punk-ass kids see him in a new light, you know? Not a single person who knew him didn't consider him to be their hero.
It's a beautiful tribute. You should let his loved ones know how you feel.
It makes it worse to know that I don't even know his loved ones anymore.
I get that. I mean, I never knew my partner's family. He was quiet when I pressed about anything from his past. He'd get all defensive and tell me to just stop prying. Only I wasn't prying, I wanted to know everything about him that I could. I introduced him to my folks. They were taken by surprise. I admit that. But you know what? They came around to accepting him. They did. They did. With me. I mean, that didn't come easy. It never does, I suppose. Or it should, but doesn't happen as often as it should. Should have just let him be. We were so happy. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. You know, I brought up my problem about losing my friend.
No, you needed to get that off your chest.
Sounds to me like you've got something to share as well.
I'll get around to dealing with it on my own.
No one should feel alone, you know, especially when heartache is involved.
Thanks. Well, I appreciate that you care.
I care because I understand.
That's nice to hear.
So your partner, are you waiting for him to come clear his stuff out of your place, or
That'll be on me to do.
why's that?
Contacted his family today. They had not heard from him in quite some time. They were shocked, but not surprised. Which is what is killing me, you know? How do you dismiss someone like that? How do you stop being a mother and father? How do you live with yourself knowing you...
Stopped loving someone. Yeah.
Yes, and I don't understand that.
How long were you guys together?
Several years.
Where'd you meet?
He worked as a waiter in this restaurant. It's not there anymore.
Local place?
Yeah, a few blocks from here.
A few blocks from here, you say? It's not there anymore?
Yeah, no, I don't remember the name of the place. They build condos or apartments there now.
A few blocks from here.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
What's the problem?
This friend of yours. Did he happen to die recently?
Where the hell is the empathy, pal?
Empathy. You want empathy. How about a little compassion?
Yeah, I want your compassion. I just lost the one person that meant everything to me.
He died.
Yeah, he died. What the hell is it to you?
Did this friend grow up around here?
So what if he did?
Did he have a sister named Joyce?
And a brother named James.
And the two of you were...
My husband.
I guess I never did know my dearest friend as well as I thought I did.
You're that guy? He talked about you.
Really?
All the time. He told me you guys were close.
Like brothers.
And you never...
No.
I don't know what to say.
Have another drink.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Alright, did you get all that down?
Aw, man, where did that come from?
Maybe it came from somewhere deep inside and we can't even begin to figure it all out.
Oh my god, it was like a tidal wave hit us.
Oh man, that was invigorating.
Okay, I have to remember that one line you said when we were ready to, at each other.
What? What was it? What?
I don't know. You said it.
You were supposed to be writing all of this down.
I was. No, I mean, I couldn't. No, not all of it. I mean, bits and pieces.
We can't have a play that's only bits and pieces.
Okay, it'll come back to me. Just give me a little bit of time.
All right. Calm down. What did I say? What's the last thing you wrote there?
The bartender confides in the stranger.
Are you kidding me right now?
Well, it just kept pouring out of us so fast I didn't even want to stop the flow.
So you just let us carry on without writing any of that down?
I mean, come on. What was the first thing that you said?
You said the first thing, not me.
Right. I asked for a vodka and cranberry.
Right, and then I said...
You said hell of a day.
Yeah. And then we started to reminisce, and...
Play raise itself! I knew we'd come up with something totally original.
Is it? Do you think so, really?
No, I mean, not that it's going to matter.
What's the negativity?
Well, have you seen Broadway lately?
Oh, fuck Broadway.
No, who's pal? We want to be famous playwrights.
No. We want to be original playwrights.
Original! Right.
Yeah.
So what does originality get you today?
It gets you a bar stool at a corner bar?
Exactly. There's no room at the inn for originals.
You're probably right. Well, at least we gave it a try.
Well, that we did. We can always do a musical. People love to go see a good musical.
Right, the song and dance routine. That goes a long way.
Well, maybe we could petition Broadway.
To do what exactly?
I don't know, open up the Great White Way for actors.
Unfortunately, actors live on the side streets. It's called off-Broadway.
Oh, isn't any place where theater is performed off-Broadway?
That's right. And we don't have to be reviewed to be renewed.
Oh, I love that. Oh, man.
I'm going to the bathroom. I mean, this idea of putting out work that doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of ever seeing any bright lights?
Well, I mean, a house of blue lights.
The House of Blue Lights.
I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. I'll tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years, do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon around the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus and forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to set me free. I wrote and told her, please tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years, do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus and forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. bus is cheering, and I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons around the old tree. I'm coming home.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.